All right, Henry McClure live here in Westboro. Waiting on Marshall Barber to show up to show me his new listing here. It's on the Topeka MLS. We're at 1436 Lakeside. There's how you get a hold of Marshall. 785-969-4986. So we'll be touring this house. It's built by Clyde Smalley, father to Dorothy Smalley, later Dorothy Hill, who was my mom's best friend, who actually used to own the house right next door. But if you're in Westboro, if you see one of these Tudor type style construction, you're looking at a home that probably 99% chance Ray Smalley built. So I don't know if this house is occupied, but man, I love this. I love the look of this house. I love the feel of this house already. You know, it's got, looks like they ripped off all the vines. All those vines look really cool. They are not good for the home. They'll crawl behind wood. So I can see a little TLC, putting a little TLC into this. I like this, gated. You basically have a gated driveway. I don't care where you are, I want a gated driveway. Well, here comes Marshall Barber, the other half of the Topeka factor. Hey, Marshall. Let's take a look back here. What a good realtor. Rolling up the trash cans. So is this house occupied?
No. The owners are over there living in that facility for. Are you recording this?
Yeah, I'm recording.
Oh, I don't want to say where the owners are.
Okay. Well, we can trim this out.
The owners have moved into an assisted care facility.
Okay, cool. How are you today?
Busy as always.
Good to see you.
We're doing full service real estate, picking up the
That's what we do.
from waste management.
That's exactly what we do.
For some odd reason, I'm a little out of breath here from pulling this up the driveway.
Well, you're a bicycle rider. You're a health enthusiast.
Yeah, plus
But you got a lot on your mind.
Plus I'm over 70, so these two trends are kind of militating against each other, but the
Body in motion tends to stay in motion.
a body declining tends to stay in decline.
Well, how are we getting in? Are we going to go in the back? Or are we going in the front?
I'll get us in directly. Let's put this away. Just a little comment on.
I'll help you with the other can after the video.
We'll do that later, but for some reason Waste Management isn't picking up the recycling container.
Huh.
You know, they tell us to recycle.
They charge us to recycle.
We try to be nice people, and it's like the character. What was the Michael Douglas movie? Where he said, "I did what they told me to do."
I like Michael Douglas.
What was that movie?
Have you ever seen the movie Disclosure?
Maybe.
That's a good one where he gets sexually harassed by Demi Moore.
I did see that.
I like that. I like the idea of her harassing me too.
I bet you do.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Well, I love Westboro as an address.
Well,
you know?
Did you show the park?
Yes.
The view of the park?
Yeah.
That's what really, one of the many things that makes this house
But what, you know
special.
what you have to do in
And then-
real estate?
And then look at this tower. See?
You've got to buy your address. So if I want to be at the top of the market if I'm selling a house personally.
What was your comment about buying the future if you have enough money? I like that comment.
Yeah. Well, you can buy a better future for yourself.
You can buy a better future for yourself. I like that. And then this would be our friendly neighbor, Dr. Van Sickle. How are you doing? Okay.
Hello, doctor.
This is Henry McClure, and we're just doing a little.
How you doing?
We're doing a little video about the house here. Oh, did you get some of Don's mail? Okay. How you doing? Good, good. Now here's a guy.
See, look at that, the friendly neighbor.
Here's a guy who's in shape.
Here, hang on.
Check out the Genesis personal trainer shirt.
Henry McClure.
Henry?
Hey, buddy. Cheers.
All right, guys.
I don't get a lot of views on my YouTube channel, but say hello. Nice neighbor. I mean, how does it get better than that? Yeah.
Selling point. Plus a personal trainer nearby. In the next
How long have you lived in the hood?
oh, he,
1980.
I was going to say, y'all been here.
Oh, so
forever.
you knew the Bryers. Did you know Dorothy and Jim?
No more of them. They're up here.
Yeah, that was a little bit before his time.
Oh, okay.
Dorothy and Jim were out of here long before 1980.
All right.
Yeah.
We lived over on Canterbury from 80 to 88. But then moved over here.
My stepdad parents lived there, like
Here?
on the corner in the they might have been some of the original, that's probably a house they built.
They had that house built.
Yeah.
Jim Breyer Jr. and what's her?
Dorothy.
Yeah, Dorothy. That's what I thought. Yeah, they had that house built, and
He was part of my family.
Okay.
but that was in the probably late '60s, early '70s, and they were gone by 19.
John could have bought that for $85,000.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, we were living on Lake Sherwood. We didn't need
Do
it.
we have time to take a brief fitness note with Dr. Van Sickle?
No, let's let him go.
Okay. I'm just always
But
curious about personal fitness regimes.
He looks fit as a fiddle.
You bet. Thanks again for bringing that over.
You're welcome. Good luck with the sale.
Thank you.
All right, so we're not going to film the lockbox entry. Oh, we just got a regular key.
I'm using my regular key. We're going to get some lights on here.
But he is a nice fella.
Absolutely. One thing you might want to show real quick is this
You loved.
chandelier for the tower. Look at this tower. It's a 2.5-story tower
I love it.
for the staircase. I mean, if you were going to remake Gone with the Wind, here's your staircase right there. Throw this man on the
All right.
here.
All right, so what do we got here?
This would be your living room. This is pretty cool. And it's all very time capsule inside.
What do you mean?
Well, look at the woodwork. You've got early 1930s woodwork here, and you've got the handcrafted plaster molding, crown molding all the way around. I mean, anybody can go to Lowe's or Home Depot and buy some chintzy crown molding and nail it up.
Right.
And it looks good, don't get me wrong, but this is a classic right here. This is old time craftsmanship. And then of course the arches leading from room to room. Check out the size of this formal dining room. This formal dining room is, by the way, the house and contents are for sale.
Uh-huh.
So you can get the house and a house full of furniture and other personal belongings for $399,999 is our list price. And by the way, we can get more into this on the Topeka Factor video. Right now we have a grand total of 105 houses for sale in Shawnee County.
Okay.
Total. This is one of maybe 2 in Westboro. The other one, interestingly enough, at 1310 Pembroke, was also built by Clyde Smalley. And it's for sale for $479,000, I believe, is the list price over there. So yeah, here's your formal with a nice chandelier.
So what's the difference in the two?
This is original equipment right here, Henry. That chandelier. the kitchen. Oh, the difference between the two is that 1310 Pembroke has been totally redecorated.
Okay.
This kitchen, Jane had the kitchen redone around 69, 70 or so. If you can do a close up over here, the backsplash, the tiles, little husband and wife figurines there. Those symbolized Don and Jane, who still own the house and are trying to sell it from their vantage point in assisted living. So you've got some pretty nice cabinets.
Is this somebody who showed it already?
That is somebody who showed it.
Who's that?
That is
Lutz?
Larry Lutz.
Old Larry. He's a good guy.
Yeah, first he actually I think showed it before anybody else. We've had 3 showings so far. No contracts, obviously, or we wouldn't be doing this. This is the hallway leading to the garage and leading to the service staircase for the downstairs. Here's your light fixture for that.
All right.
Leading to the basement. Coming into the basement in a different way than we normally do, but that's okay. I'm going to turn on that light, we'll turn on this light, and we will.
So what you're selling is an opportunity.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Most deaf. I'm trying to remember where my light was for this room. There it is.
So, oh, nice built-in little bar.
They lots of bookshelves. This is not a wet bar, but it is a serving area, and plenty of bookshelves in here too. The old carpet was removed so someone can come in and put down new carpet. Another significant detail here: there's 4 of these. Way back before anyone even thought of this, Clyde Smalley, the builder, put in all these light wells, and this way you've got ingress egress for a potential bedroom, and there's 1 in this room, there's 2 over here, and 1 back over here by the boiler and the water softener and the water heater. So good ingress egress from the lowest level.
So is it radiant heat today?
It is radiant heat, motionless, ductless, and good for people with allergies, actually, because it doesn't blow the dust around the way forced air furnaces do.
All right. Got a light?
And he has had it, by the way, scrupulously maintained and checked and inspected every year by HD Services. Again, we're kind of coming at this from a different. There we go. Here we go. We went down the what used to be the servant stairway, and now we're coming up the main stairway.
Well, should we just keep going up?
Sure. We will go up into the lovely 2-story tower here.
Brake right or left?
I'd say go right. So this would be the master. Actually, sorry, I still haven't caught on to the politically correct terminology.
We're not saying master anymore?
We're saying ensuite, if we want to be fancy, or we're saying primary bedroom. Don't get me started on that. But okay, check out this tile.
Yeah, no, I like that.
That's amazing tile. This particular bath does not have the original, well, it may not have been a pedestal sink originally in here, but look at this dressing area and closet. And that closet is for the dressing area only. We have yet another closet over here, which also has...
So what's politically incorrect about master?
You might stand over here and focus on the roof just for a second. Yeah, that's a new roof from Doltmeyer Roofing, locally owned roofing company. Doltmeyer did that in 2013. So the thought behind master bedroom being politically incorrect, I can't really speak for it because I don't agree with it, but I think the thought is it refers to days when, you know, people owned other people, so
I got it.
you have a master bedroom.
Is this a Jack and Jill?
This is Jack and Jill. It sure is. Between two of the smaller bedrooms, which these smaller bedrooms are actually big bedrooms. A lot of people standing. Now our next stop's really interesting. This bedroom was built at a time when people had butlers or servants living in the house with them.
Not masters.
Yeah. So check it out. Whoever
Oh, wow, that's nice.
whoever lived here and worked for the original owners, you might have a
All right, so it's a project.
They had their own bedroom. In other words, this is where.
Yeah.
So they also had their own staircase, which is still got a chairlift in it. We can either leave that or take it out. But
I like that rug.
yeah, baby, that's a rocking good rug. So the kitchen.
Not Lionel Richie when you're dancing on the ceiling.
Good call. Okay.
All right. Well, look,
You want to
it's
see
a project.
You want to see the attic?
Well, why not? Can we?
Yeah.
All right.
It does have a walk-up attic.
You got a light?
Lots of storage up here, and it's got a
We'll send him up in the attic
automatic
first.
fan, which it's been covered, but it will work if you uncover it. You can just stand up here. You don't even have to come all the way up to see all the storage. But, ho ho ho! Spend Christmas at 1436 Southwest Lakeside. Imagine how happy your kids will be.
Wow. It just keeps going.
It does. And
You don't think about it. You could really do something cool up here. Insulate it.
sure, we do have zoned heating and air, as you noted earlier. It's radiant heat, and then we've got lots of equipment for moving cold air throughout the house during the summertime. It's being offered as is, I might note.
Is as where is.
As is where in beautiful Westboro across the street from the park.
All right. You've seen it.